Hello everyone. So for today I thought we could make these like side tuck things. I found it on Pinterest, something similar. This is what it was Christine East had it on her Pinterest, and I thought, ooh, that would be a fun idea. So something similar to it, but not exactly the same. So here we go. I'm using these pieces to make these. Again, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I'm just having fun with it. You don't have to have it exactly like other people. So we got that one. And this one. Now I'm going to cut one down a little bit to make one bigger than the other. And then I'm going to see here, I have some scrap paper sitting here. I think we're going to glue down the scrap paper. So that's what we're going to do next. And because it already has the hole reinforcements, I don't think I'm going to hole reinforce it, just because it doesn't make any sense to do that. To me. So we got one glued that particular way. I'm just thinking what I want to use next. I'm wondering if this will fit. Yeah, it will. Barely, but it'll fit. So we got our first one. And they may bend a little bit. You can take it at the edge of your desk and you can unbend it. So, not a big deal. So there we go, we got our pieces here. Put that in my scraps. And this in my scraps. Alright, and then I'm going to distress around these. And we're going to hole punch them holes. Now again, you could choose to go off and add reinforcers to it or not. That is your choice. Then I'm going to glue them onto each other. So I just take a little bit of art glitter glue here to glue it on to this one. I like it where the big one is over top of the small one. I liked it that way, so that's kind of why I kept it that way. And I was thinking it'd be cute if I had a bird of some sort on there. I don't know why, but I have this cute little bird book, and I thought having an owl or some kind of bird on it would be rather cute. So that, yeah, I kind of like this one better than the owl, so I'm going to do that. And I am going off and fussy cutting this. Now, with my original one, I did follow along a little bit more with the exact idea of what they did. But I think you could use any vocal point. You don't have to necessarily use what they did with theirs. So I'm not going to with this one. I'm going to get a little bit more adventurous with it, because you don't always have the same vocal points as everybody else. Yeah, I know they did use like pretty generic, some kind of fabric or gauze behind it. They used some kind of heart shape in order to make the vocal point, and then some kind of lace underneath a button for most of them. But they always added a button in. I may not. Again, that's a personal choice, but I think this underneath some lace would be kind of cute. So that's what I'm doing. I know it's taking me a little bit to go off and cut this out, but I know in the end it's gonna give it a little bit more of a charm rather than so plain. Yeah, I believe this is gonna look beautiful over top of it. And then add in some kind of lace in the background, I think. Or fabric. I don't know. Let's see here. I know this is a really bright pink, but it just gets that plainness out a little bit. But I don't really like that either. Let's see. I have something else here that would be a little bit softer, but not so soft. So this is a old piece. Here. I cut up a shirt and dyed it. But I thought maybe something like that, maybe. And this across here. Yeah. but I need to cut this a little straighter. Right now, I am just gluing bits and pieces that obviously did not glue down. There we go. Alright, now this part I want to distress it a little. I find distressing these pieces is a little bit more difficult if you don't put it underneath a piece of paper and just rub it. This looks much more distressed, but within reason. Now I'm gluing it with my Fabri-Tac glue, because I feel like with it being the way it is, it'd just be easier do it that way. And I'm okay with some of it, again, flowing out or off it a little bit here. I think that is okay. Now I'm thinking some kind of label on this too would be a great idea. Just a small little label somewhere here. So it'd be like kind of like you decorating a regular tag, but instead this is going to end up being a side pocket instead of a tag. So there we go. We got one done. Almost. Except the sides here. I have some of this twine here hanging out. Why don't we do that? I think this twine will be cute. Just hanging out on the side here. And then when you go to glue it on a page, you just glue right here and here, and you got yourself a side tuck that you can just tuck stuff into. So this is more like the original. This is my version of the original. So I hope this inspires you to do your own. But I am going to work on gluing some of these together a little bit and that type of thing. This is going to go into my templates for a later date. And this will go into my made pile. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day or night. Bye!